What's going on, folks? I am KspadeTheProspect. Some people call me the leader of the Wolfpack. I am back today with a brand new Madden 17 Draft Champs gameplay. I'm gonna include the draft. I'm gonna include the gameplay. I think I got a pretty entertaining video for you guys today. Parents, get the hell out of my party. Anyway, man, I have to let you guys know this is not one of my better drafts. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, because y'all like to flame me in the comment section and be like, why did you take so-and-so? I don't know. I don't really have no logic. The one thing I know is I don't really value running backs that high in draft champs, especially when I look and I see I got gold Jay Ajayi. Ajayi is one of those cards that, to me, he plays really well. So if you do a decent job of getting, your bookends right, you ain't even got to get the whole offensive line right. If you get your bookends right, Ajayi gonna do okay for you. So I don't value that position that much. However, I do value defensive backs. I told you guys before this game even came out, when I went to LA to EA Play and I got a chance to play this game early, I told you guys, to me, in my opinion, top tier wide receivers, they cook lower level DBs. They cook them. And I guess that's my experience. I deal with wide receivers getting loose, and I don't want those problems. So you see, I already came out here and got Bradley Roby. I'm definitely still looking for some other DBs, but I just made some very questionable picks. And like I said, man, this ain't one of my better drafts. What's crazy is on the drafts that I feel like I did a great job. Look at me. How many guards I'm gonna take, yo? Look at me. What am I doing out here? For some odd reason, the drafts where I feel like I put a beast team on the field, I never seem to perform well with those teams. I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if I get a good team and I try more bullshit. I don't really know what be going on, y'all, but it just doesn't work that well for me. So check me out, man. I know I got to get a quarterback. I would love to have that Allen Robinson, but I ain't trying to rock with Case Keenum. Now, I take Jay Ajayi. I ain't rocking with Case Keenum. Right here, of course, I'm going DB. I'm going defensive back. I want my secondary as good as I can get it. Harrison Smith. I almost took Harrison Smith. I did take Harrison Smith. I was wilding, yo. Surely, I'm probably going to play the Honey Badger at the cornerback. In real life, this guy plays free safety. He plays corner. He even plays nickelback on certain possessions. So, it looked like a crazy pick, but bear with me. We probably going to move him to corner, and let Harrison Smith play the free. This is the last round of the draft right here. I got to go Demarius. Like I said, man, top tier receivers eat. This team is trash. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the truth. This team sucks. But at the end of the day, man, it comes down to stick skills, and hopefully I got a little bit more than my opponent over here. I'm looking at the man top 3 cards over there. He looked like he got a pretty good team. None of that matters, though. Let's get to the field, see how this thing would go. We rocking out in Detroit Stadium, so I assume that's who unis this man rocking with. I don't even know how this whole thing works. This man got on Carolina. We come out the gate, man. Already you can see my defense looking good. 1st and 10, Clay Matthews is right there like, no. Nah, I'm good. Not today. He goes no huddle. A little early for that no huddle, I feel like. But hey, he goes no huddle. I ain't going to tell him how to play. He goes across the middle. He got on Panthers unis. I think that's G-Reg at the tight end. So, I kind of like this guy a little bit. I also noticed we got something in common. I see Jay Ajayi in his backfield. So, this guy also doesn't value the running back position super high like other people do. 2nd down, man, he goes screen. You better sit your ass down, Jay. And I hate to do that to you because you my homie. But on today, while you rocking that Panthers uni, you better sit your ass down. It is 3rd and long. This man is going no-huddle monster. I don't really understand why. Elway dropping back and dropping back and dropping back and throwing a bomb. Whack. Just knock it down, yo. Beautiful defense. So we stood tall. This man is still going for it. 4th and 13. You got to be kidding me. Elway with time in the pocket. Bruh, that's what, you go for it on 4th and 13. That's the decision you make. Whether it's a completion or not, you ain't finna get the first on that, so I'm feeling pretty confident. That's how we gonna start the game. Cool. Feeling pretty confident. Ajayi with a nice run right there on the sideline. I don't know what I just said. He damn near got the 1st down. Later in that drive, 3rd down for Luck. He goes up top. Demarius. Just like some super-duper Demarius, I want to see you make super plays. We have to settle for 3 on that 1st drive. Of course, this guy comes back, try to hit me with the screen. We was ready, though. We ready. You're going to have to do a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and say this guy is the no-huddle monster. He no-huddle a lot. 2nd and 6, Elway throwing on the run. Wow, where was my defense, yo? This man is wide open. 2nd and 7 for Elway. Operating from the gun, rolling out. You know Elway got a great throw on the run. He finds Ajayi. Ajayi got chopped down like a tree in the woods, but it's all good. He still got the first down. Then it's 3rd and 9. He's in the double tight ace formation. Check him out right here. He had like he had some super good plan right here. Tries to go with the hitch route, threw it before the receiver got his head turned around. Incomplete pass. He is going for it on 4th again, but he gets bailed out. What a catch. I think that's Larry Fitzgerald over there. Beautiful catch. Elway got cracked at the end of that play. Fitz just made a play. Like I said, man, this is why I care about my secondary. These receivers ain't playing no game. 1st and goal, man. He comes out, runs the ball. That's a tough run. He gets in the end zone. I feel bad because this guy keep going for it on 4th down, and he just got bailed out there, in my opinion. But I got to answer. He scored. I got to answer. We only got 3 on the first drive. I don't want 3 right here. We got to do a little bit better. So I'm coming out with a little bit more of an aggressive play calling scheme. We coming out here. We going for the gusto. Check out Luck with all this time in the pocket. Luck waited until this guy turned upfield. Crazy throw. Beautiful catch. Dragging the pile inside the red zone. Look at my play calling skills, though. Nice play. Beautiful play, man. I threw it in the flats to Jay Ajayi. Jay focused on that end zone and said, ain't nobody going to stop me before I get there. 10-7. We out here, folks. We out here, Woody. Great defense on that play. It's 2nd and long for Elway. I'm barreling down, yo. I keep getting a defensive lineman. I don't want Elway to have all this time in the pocket. He's still just getting bailed out. The pressure is getting there, and I feel like he's getting bailed out. Right here, though, he throws an INT. My guys are out there. Big-time play, man. That's why I care about the secondary. We get the turnover. I come straight out. I attack down the middle of the field. Demarius Thomas. Somebody got smoked at Bebe's party. It's crazy because it really is Bebe, so it's like his party. Beautiful, man. Look at the quick out route. Beautiful route run. Beautiful throw. We get one last try, man. 5 seconds on the clock. Luck. We throw into the corner of the end zone. Demarius can't pull it in, man. We got to settle for 3. I'm good with that. We go into the half, 13-7. 3rd quarter, we get the ball back. I feel like if we score here, it's a done deal. That's what I'm telling myself. 1st and 10, man. I'm going to drag you to sleep if I have to. I ain't above it. I don't want to. But I feel like I do a pretty good job of mixing up my play calling. But if I feel like you just going, man, you're going to have to show me that your corners can handle that. How they going to get that work? Ajayi right here. Ooh, the stiff arm was mean, yo. He stayed in the play. He was able to make a good tackle. But that stiff arm was like, huh. Beautiful, yo. 3rd down, Luck. Dancing around in that pocket. Beautiful pass. The catch was amazing, right? Sims diving catch. Let's get it. 1st and 10 for Luck. Again, I go over to Bebe. Get off me, bitch. Nice reception. I like those big, strong receivers, man. Take them little DBs and tell them to get in the gym. He put a spy on Luck. Luck didn't care. Took off running. Didn't even slide, yo. Ran like a running back. We have to settle for another 3, but I'm cool with this, man. We getting points on every possession. What? What was that? I was there. What was that animation? That was crazy. He answers my score with that. I don't know what that was. That was crazy, yo. I was out there. The score wasn't good enough for him. He decides he want to go 2-point conversion. Dropping back with L. Oh, my God. That should have been a pick. Sit back. 4th quarter action, man. We got it back. We are up 3. I really don't want to pass if I don't have to, but if I feel like he's stacking the box, I'm going to pass. All I want to do is get a few first downs, put the 2 clock on. Oh, I saw you late. I saw you late. He was open. Oh, Adam Gase is like, what's going on? They ain't even Adam Gase. Whoever the hell that coach is said, what's going on? We ended up having to punt it back off, man. Elway just sitting in the pocket. He was trying to playmaker that guy. By the time he finally got him open in space, he was out of bounds. That works good. 2nd and 10. He's going to check it down to the flats. Look at Ajayi. Oh, Harrison Smith might have saved us right there. The shoestring tackle saved us before this guy got into the end zone. 3rd and 8 for Elway. Let's get it. Clay Matthews, who started this game off well, he had the first tackle of the game, comes back with a big-time pick. I know we can eat clock, man, but look at me. I'm such a troll. I come out passing, yo. Ajayi gets the first. Stay in bounds, Ajayi. Stay in bounds. I'm going to make him use those timeouts, yo. 2nd and 11, of course, I'm just going to run it. That's cool. I'm good with that. One more first down. We're out of here. 3rd and 6. You see, I got all of my receivers pushed over to one side. Got my tight end on the side by himself. but keep an eye on my backfield. I figured he'd blitz. Beautiful play call. We get the first. Stay in bounds, yo. Beautiful play call. I'm ready to come out here and take a knee. He's ready to control, alt, delete. That's all I got for today, folks. I got to win with this team, even though the draft was trash. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, bang the like as always. I'm out the next time, folks. Peace.